Welcome back to the channel and thank you for checking out my review of the 2025 Jada Toy Street Fighter Blanka action figure. I'll be giving you a full hands-on review showing articulation, details, and how it stacks up in a size comparison against Hasbro Marvel Legends, MAFEX, Executive Replicas, and LooseCollector figures. Blanka has two essential head sculpts. This shows that Jada Toys understand the needs of collectors and action figure photographers. One head sculpt is a more neutral, stoic expression, while the other shows the beast unleashed, perfect for fighting poses. Jada Toys is consistent, always adding two different head sculpts. The first head sculpt has a teeth grinding facial expression. I'm glad the teeth is nicely sculpted for this figure. His eyes are angry. There is a subtle dark wash on any of the sculpted details of this figure. It's hard to decide which head sculpt is better because for me, both are really good. The nice thing about how Jada Toys did the hair for their figures, it is soft plastic. You can see there's two plastics for his hair. Just be careful not to pull it out because it might break. It's similar to other hairs that Jada Toys have for their figures. It allows good neck articulation. It doesn't hinder the neck articulation of the figure. Just like his green body, the paint wash on his hair is very subtle, but there is a paint wash bringing out the sculpted details. Blanka has an upper torso swivel, and Jada Toys did a great job sculpting chest hair that will still allow articulation and it won't scratch the figure as long as you don't do a full 360. His brown shorts has a lot of good small details. It has a texture feel. There is a hidden upper thigh swivel right here underneath his pants. Very clever by Jada Toys in how they did it. These are sculpted veins, some dark wash added to it, true to his colors in the vintage Street Fighter video game. He has a separate ankle locks. He has double jointed pinless knees. Same is true for his elbows, which is double jointed. The white paint on his pants continue at the back, which means it matters for Jada Toys that even from the back, the figure looks good. Just like past Jada Toys Street Fighter action figures, Blanka comes with 4 hands. This is the first pair. Open, palm, expressive hands in a way that he is gonna scratch somebody. With those white painted fingernails, these hands can hinge forward and back. Blanka comes with a pair of closed fist hands. The fingernail of his thumb is painted white and there are some sculpted vein details. These hands can hinge forward and back. He comes with 2 effect pieces in translucent yellow. The tips are already lighter, somewhat almost white. It must be challenging for Jada Toys to come up with a effect piece for Blanka because in the game, it looks entirely different. I hope you found this review helpful so far. If you do, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your friends. For places where the figures in this review might still be available, I left some links in the description below.
I'm Tigerknight!
The new Ultra Street Fighter 2 The Final Challengers Blanka stands 17.5 centimeters or 6.9 inch tall. According to Street Fighter Wiki, he is just supposed to be 6 feet 4 inches tall, making this figure quite tall for his game height. Blanka, besides other Jada Toy Street Fighters action figures, Guile, the shortest female Kami, then Chun-Li, and Ryu. Next up we have Ken, M. Bison, Sagat, and Dalsim. 1/12 scale Medicom Toy MAFEX brown costume Wolverine, which is the short male size. and MAFEX regular size male Daredevil. Darna, Philippines version of Wonder Woman by Halimao Sculptures and LooseCollector, and another Asian icon, Medicom Toy MAFEX Psylocke. Executive Replicas and LooseCollector, Red Sonja, and the Boss Fight Studio Epic Hacks Red Sonja. A comparison review is available in my channel. Hope you check it out. 6-inch scale Hasbro Marvel Legends figures of all sizes. Regular size female Domino, teenager X-23, a little bit taller male Warpath, and short Wolverine, all X-Force. Next is we have Uncanny X-Force Nightcrawler, Deadpool, and Archangel. Different sizes of Spider-Man, a slightly shorter Spider-Man from the Secret Wars wave. Next we have the Maximum Series Spider-Man, the New Year Bow Spider-Man, Ultimate Miles Morales. From the Gamerverse we have Spider-Man Peter Parker in black suit, Spirit Spider, and the huge $60 Gamerverse Venom. Hasbro Marvel Legends vs Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select, Rogue from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave, and the Marvel Select Rogue. Next we have celebrating 80 years of Marvel Hulk, and the tall 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Hulk or the Rampaging Hulk. For packaging, Blanka comes in a larger arcade-shaped style of box. You can see the other characters of the game. Front Blanka. On the side, a short bio of Blanka. Pause it right now if you want to have a read. The back is just a product shot and the player select featuring all the characters of the game. At the bottom is some barcode, legalities, and warning. At the back of the figure is somewhat a cardboard diorama featuring Blanka's stage in Brazil. The vintage looking picture is game accurate. Before proceeding to the articulation, I just want to point out it is difficult to perform the rolling attack, one of Blanka's famous moves, because his legs won't touch his chest. For articulation, his head can move from side to side easily even if he has a long hair. Because the hair is a little bit of a soft plastic, he can look up, and he can look up really well. This is somewhat impossible for Marvel Legends figures with this kind of hair. But for Jada Toys, it's no problem at all. He has a butterfly joint so he can extend his arms all the way to the back. He has a bicep swivel right here. He has double jointed pinless elbows. Still with his large bicep, it has a good range. He has a wrist swivel, hinge forward and back. He has an upper torso swivel. Warning, do not do a full 360 on that. You can do a full 360 on his waist. He can do a split. He has a hidden upper thigh swivel underneath his shorts. He has double jointed pinless knees. Just like M. Bison, despite of his thick thigh, he can do that. He has a hidden lower calf swivel. Feet can hinge forward and back, and he has a ankle rocker. My final thoughts on the Jada Toys Street Fighter Blanka, a deluxe action figure. Although he does not come with a victory head, you can use the open mouth head, so no problems in terms of the number of heads. I do wonder if Jada Toys could have improved Blanka so that he can perform his rolling attack. Maybe a squishy chest like Hulk, who knows. For its deluxe price, it's amazing how Jada Toys included sufficient number of accessories. Should you add this to your collection? Yes, definitely if you are a Street Fighters collector. Although Blanka is not a playable character in any of the main Marvel vs. Capcom fighting games, he does appear as a background character in some stages. With the scope and the details of Blanka, you can imagine in action figure form him taking part in the Marvel vs. Capcom game. I reviewed several Jada Toys Street Fighter action figures. Here is a link on the top right corner of your screen. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this review useful. If you do, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hope to see you on the next one.